Hey guys, to coincide with the recent premiere of the new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show, I've got something cool to unbox today. I'm going to be unboxing the Agent Phil Coulson 12-inch posable figure from Hot Toys. So, basically, if you didn't know who Agent Coulson was, he was in the Avengers and he got impaled by Loki.
No! Coulson! Coulson! No!
But anyway, so first of all, the box is very dramatically simple, I guess. It has this nice slip-off top where, ooh la la, there is Coulson in all his glory in his suit, trademark suit. Let's open this up, shall we? Whew. Okay. See what we got here. So, looks a little cozy in there. So first of all, one really obvious thing to note is there are a lot of accessories, a lot of little tiny ones, and that huge gun that he was trying to threaten Loki with in the movie. So we'll check all these out. Looks like he also has a decent set of extra hands, probably for holding those little accessories, as well as, you know, his guns. Let's see here. What is this? Extra elbows. They always kind of provide this. Alright. Okay, now one of the most important things, especially for Hot Toys figures, is always how accurate is the head sculpt. And in this case, it looks like they did a really good job. You can practically see all the little pores and dimples and everything. It looks very natural and flesh toned. It's hard to focus here. The eyes are really, really detailed and glossy, nice. His hair, well, it's not as hard to do the hair, but the hair also looks just as accurate. Overall, I'd say I'd be really pleased with this this head sculpt. It's not one of the PERS, the movable eye sculpts, but that's okay, because I've noticed some people's complaints with those are that they sometimes make the figure a little less accurate because they're worried about making those eyes move so well. But yeah, this one, like the Indiana Jones one that I also had received, had an issue where people thought it didn't look as much like Harrison Ford because he was trying to look all over the place. But it looks like they've done a good job with Mr. Coulson here. The rest of his suit is also really nicely done. You got really tiny buttons here. A lot of really nice details with his fabrics. Because considering, remember, these are pretty small. So the fact that they've scaled down these things really well it's no small thing. With the fact that they've been able to scale these down and have them still look very detailed and cute, I think is pretty amazing. All the little buttons. Let's see his shoes here. And the detail is nice all the way down to his little dress shoes. Let's see here. Yeah, so they've done a good job. I mean, I'm sure they've done several other characters that have suits on, so maybe they've borrowed a bit. But they've done a nice job overall. He's got a wide range of motion, which is good. I'm sure we'll be able to get a lot of really neat poses out of him. His suit is very soft, but that's a good thing. It feels like, you know, the material is very, very good quality. It's not some kind of cheapo felt or anything like that. Overall, it's a very sharp suit, and he's very well dressed for a 12-inch figure. So let's check out his accessories now. Alright, so I mentioned he has a lot of small little accessories. Like, look how big, how tiny they are compared to my thumb. So these are all really tiny. They'll fit perfectly in his hands for a 12-inch figure. Let's see, so we have, oh, wow. We have a tiny little Bluetooth here. A little watch. A little cell phone. His trademark glasses. Oh gosh, his set of cards. And it actually looks like these cards, you can take them out. So they are individual cards. That's how far the detail goes. If you could try to get a little closer. You can see there's a tiny Captain America that says buy war bonds. That's pretty awesome. These are really tiny cards. Hope I don't lose them. And you have his agent badge. It says Coulson, level 7. And he's got his walkie-talkie.
There's also a classified agent folder. Let's see if there's anything in this. Classified, security level 7. Oh, nope. Nothing is classified. Absolutely everything is blank. Maybe you could write some little stuff or print out some little sheets to put inside it.
Now let's check out the guns. Now, he's got his standard pistol, which all the agents seem to have, so we're not going to focus too heavily on that, since that's boring. What we are going to focus on is this massive fucking gun here. Oh. Now it looks very well crafted to the movie gun. It's that gun that has the tech that's based off of the Thor movie. The destroyer from Thor. So overall it looks, you know, very identical. It's got all the handles, so I'm assuming his hands will be able to grip these pretty well. It's got a little scope. One of the features that I was not made aware of before is that you can press this button here and it turns it on, which is fucking awesome in my opinion. They didn't have to do this, but they did. Let's see if I can clip closer here. Yeah, here we go. So it's a really cool orange glow that'll come out of the gun that you can use for posing or whatever else. I don't recommend keeping it on because I'm sure the battery will run out very quickly for this gun. But for display purposes, it's really cool.
The figure will run you around $174, which actually is kind of on the cheap side for a Hot Toys figure, which are usually more expensive. Overall, it's a really great figure. I'm kind of surprised that they went this far for a character that not a lot of people know about necessarily, but he's one of my favorites, so if he's one of yours too, you're really gonna love this figure.